For the first exercise, we'll be targeting our back muscles. It is very important while doing cable rows to maintain good posture, keeping your back straight and not using your momentum to pull the weight for your targeted back muscles. You first want to put your feet against something so you don't slide around during the movement. Then grip the cable handles and pull towards your torso. Make sure to squeeze or pause at the end of your movement to get maximum back muscle engagement. The next movement is leg press. Make sure your feet are evenly positioned on the platform and that you're not pushing more with one leg than the other. Make sure you don't lock at your knees because this can lead to knee injuries, especially when using heavy weights. When doing leg press, you will start in a seated squat position and then by extending your legs, push the weight away from you. This targets your hamstrings, quads, and your glutes and can be done in a variety of leg positions.
I'm looking at my form.
The third movement is hammer curls. The most important thing when doing any bicep curl is make sure your elbows stay stationary beside you. If you have trouble doing that, then it's best to go down in weight so you can maintain proper form. For hammer curls in particular, you want to take the end of the dumbbell to your shoulder using your bicep and then lower it down to the beginning position. The last movement is a dumbbell press. You want to lie down on a bench on your back and have a dumbbell in each hand. While performing a dumbbell press, keep your elbows close to your body at the bottom of the movement and then press them up towards the ceiling. Your shoulder blades will move during this movement, however, keeping your back pressed against the surface you lay on is important to maintain chest engagement. The clean and jerk is an Olympic lift that requires some skill. It is best to start with light weight and learn proper technique before attempting anything heavy. To start, have the bar at mid-shin with a grip on the outside of your legs while maintaining a neutral spine. The initial movement of the clean begins with an upward deadlift-like motion, then leading with your elbows, pull up using your upper back and shoulders. At the top of this motion will be a weightlessness where you drop underneath the bar and with fast elbows catch the bar in a squat position. For the jerk portion of the lift, there are two parts, a dip and a drive. In the standing position, you dip your legs slightly to give the bar some momentum and then drive the bar upwards with your arms, pushing through your shoulders and splitting your legs apart to drop underneath of it. To finish the lift, bring your feet together and then set the bar down.
Good. Nice.
The snatch is quite a bit more technical than the clean and jerk, even though it may seem more simple. However, that is not the case. So for this lift, it is just as important to learn technique before using any weights. To start the lift, you still want to have a neutral spine, and unlike the clean, you want to have a wide grip on the bar. The movement begins with the same deadlift-like motion where the body extends. Once the bar reaches the hips, they thrust forward, initiating more power. Then the shoulders use this momentum to pull the bar upwards while simultaneously dropping underneath of the bar in a squat. It is important to push through your shoulders and lock out your elbows when you catch the bar to avoid injuries. The lift is completed when you stand up and bring your feet back together. So just as a reminder, always warm up and use proper form when you're working out, whether you're doing the clean and jerk, snatch, or just a basic body workout. It's important to be safer than sorry, and you're going to get more out of your workout that way anyways.